Nobody ever told me when you do a private that you have to do anything else. I figured it'd be. I did put in your email and name in that, but I guess it just doesn't work that way.
Well, it's different because when you put it in the email, when I clicked on it, it was just like watching a regular YouTube video. But the link that you sent me within Facebook actually brought up the Google Hangout.
Interesting. All right, because I sent that about 3 or 4 times, I think. So, but there again, I tell you what, when you get into the program and you realize there's a problem, you have to try to figure it out at that point. And that's what happened last week. I found out that what you do is on vMix, vMix and OBS and all of those, you have to put your audio at X. You have to take your total audio off. And if you're using a microphone, which I normally do, that's what is connected only. But with Google Hangouts, well, actually it's really YouTube Hangouts now, you have to have your mic on because that's the mic you're using. You're using your internal mic. I know there's a way that you can use your regular mic that you normally broadcast with, but I haven't learned how to do that yet.
Okay.
Yep. But anyway, all right. I'm learning experience 2 or 3 times here. So I guess what you don't do is make it private. You make sure you know what you're doing when you go in private, and
private might have worked if you would have just sent me the Hangout link.
Right. Yeah. And that's what I attempted to do. Some of those were the Hangout link, which I went up into the URL, copied, sent it to you, but still for some reason you weren't getting that link. So anyway, that's something for me to really work on. I have got my number one. Let's see. There's two logins. Number one is your WordPress login, and number 2 is your SQL login, which goes. I've got both of those, and I think I actually was on. I was talking to GoDaddy last night about 2 o'clock in the morning, so trying to figure out getting all my website updated. So I got that part done. But what I lack now is actually putting in all the information onto the website. So, yeah, you've done that a lot, or you've done it some?
I've done it some.
Yeah. All right.
The issue that you maybe want to think about though is if you just upload your content to your website, it's not protected, and anybody could, if once they know the link or the URL to your download, they could share that around freely, and people could download it free because it's not on a membership site.
Right. All right. Here's my strategy now from that standpoint, and you are exactly right. But since I've got a bunch of stuff, I mean, I've got stuff that is galore, I'm not worried about that. I want to basically work on the membership part. I'll probably put it all in, I'll figure out if I've got to put it in Vimeo or into Dropbox or somewhere like that. But I want to get it up so that I know that I can send people to it and protect it. I know websites don't protect it well, and you get hacking on websites. So, but right now I've got to learn how to do that, because mine's going to be some of the material that I've gotten is like, holy cow, you've got this much material on this many subjects, and we've got well over 100. So I just want to get it onto my website. And even if somebody hacks it now, I'm not going to worry about it at all, because I've got a bigger opportunity on the other side, because I'll be doing this in webinars and in Facebook Live events. I'll be doing it in Hangouts and webinars. So to me, my biggest deal is to actually know how to get it onto the website so I can get material continually. That's my biggest concern right now. It's getting that call to action into my program. So if I know how to do it, then I can always change. Get a VA to move it to another place. But I don't need it only on, as you and I talked, I don't need it only on the 22 Social inside of a Facebook group page. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Is your content just PDFs, or is it video too?
No, it's everything.
Well, you don't really want to load video on your website, because it's going to make your website extremely slow.
Gotcha.
For video, you really want to upload it to YouTube or Vimeo or one of those hosting sites, and then you just, on your web page, you just put the URL link to Vimeo or to YouTube. Because if you have a lot of people watching videos at the same time off of your website, it's going to be so slow it won't even hardly function.
Right. Well, I tell you what, let's get it. All right. And that's a great point. But right now, I think, and here's Ann. Right now, our main, let me tell you what my main concern is. All right. With all the things I've got going on, I've got to get my call to action up so I can start putting my ads onto Facebook to drive people to the webinars. And the webinars will be what I will record, just like what we're doing right now. I'll record those, and that's going to be how I drive the sweepstakes people to the traffic and get them into my list. I know you can get people if you give things away. Did that a couple of years ago with the beach music crowd. So that's my big problem right now, getting this so I can get my call to actions up. And that's really the name of the game. So I'm not even worried about the rest of it. I'll get to that point. I'll get back to that point and take care of business. But for example, right now, the one that I want to put on there this morning is paleo. The paleo diet is like a little mini website. It actually is a fairly good website. I have to go back and edit it, but I haven't even got to that point yet. But what I'll be doing though is learning how to do this, because right now I can't do it. Does that make sense? Even though it's going to be
that's fine.
It's going to be wrong, and what Dan is saying is exactly right. If we put tons of stuff on our website and people come in and look at it, and they're on a video, My
Yeah,
website's going to be slow as
I heard
molasses
him say that. That's right.
on a cold Sunday frozen day, which means that it's
kind of
not
like a Wisconsin day.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yep, exactly.
But right now, if I can learn how to put this on there, and I actually looked at it, looks easy, but I know it's not. I know it is not. So, but you warned me totally on the. I think I'm gonna use Vimeo because it's fairly inexpensive, and put that material onto Vimeo, and then put it into 22 Social, which will go inside of Facebook.
So they would go right there. That's better. Anyway,
and actually, yeah, that's what they recommend. But right now, since we don't know how to put all this material we've got into the website, I got to learn how to do that. I can't be an ignoramus.
Forever.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I can, but that's neither here nor there.
So what's the URL of your website?
The URL of the website is mywellnesstrain.com. mywellnesstrain.com. And it's actually, that is, how can we, now something else I don't know how to do is, how can we actually put that on here so that you and I can look at it? Can we put that inside of you? Can we actually look at that while you and I are talking now?
Like a split screen
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think if you look in the upper left corner, you've got a blue square which is chat, and then you got a green thing which says screen share.
Yep.
I think if you click on screen share, then you can share your screen. I think.
Right.
I haven't used this, so I'm not sure.
All right. I know
that
how.
That may be what y'all are doing now, huh?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually on. Okay. Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay. Share your screen. Okay. So now I'm going to go Hangouts. All right. Chrome wants to share the contents of your screen with hangouts.google.com. Choose what you'd like to share. Maybe application window. Would that, I'm going to just say.
Could be. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done it, so I'm not sure how it works.
I have no idea, but I'm going to share your screen, and live events, YouTube, Google Hangouts. I'm going to say that, so this is areas that I don't know. Let me go up. I'm going to go in here. Secure. All right. If I go.
Dan, you have a real talent for knowing how to give instructions. There's some people that have software things and they understand it, but they do not know how to make other people understand it. And you do very well at that.
Well, what I found is it seems like a lot of these programs are written by people overseas.
Yeah.
And they don't even speak English, so they have somebody else try to interpret it for them, and then it doesn't come through very well.
You're exactly right. And they don't know what they're doing. So it really does open the door. Now, I've got my screen on here, so, but let's see. I don't live events. Okay, let me go back. Okay, start Hangouts on air, help, restrictions off. Okay. I don't want to start a Hangout. I'm actually already in one. So let's come back here. This is a perfect example of you got to learn how to do things. And without doing them. I'm actually back in YouTube. Okay, I'm back into where I signed up at. This is, to me, this is a huge, huge problem, because I've actually got on my screen right now, I've got my dashboard. I'm inside of my website, but you can't see it. Screen options, let's see. Let me go here, see if that boxes at a glance. Okay, nope, that's only for me. WordPress events, quick draft. Okay, all right. Okay. Now I'm back here. Share your screen, application window. Maybe if I do your entire screen share, I'm going to see what. Ooh.
Oh.
I have.
Whoa,
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
I've seen that before.
I can see that though.
Oh, you can. Well, yeah, you see the stairway.
Yeah.
But that's all right. So now, let me go back. I'm going to go back and see if I can find.
Now I can see your desktop.
You can see my desktop. Mm-hmm. Okay. What I want to do is go back and find. Oh, okay. Bingo. I think maybe. Can you see what I've got?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Now, all right. I have my website's dashboard on it. Okay. And now I'm going to, since you can see my desktop, I'm going to go into here. I've got a paleo diet, diet tips, whole program. And let's see if I printed this thing out. Whoops, I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Installation notes, instructions. And here I am. So, all right. I guess there's two ways to do it. Okay. All right. Let's go back.
Well, we should. Do you have a PDF that you would want to upload?
I've got a whole website that I want to upload, and I've got.
But do you have individual PDFs that you have someplace that you want to upload to?
Yeah, I could actually. All right. Let's just take one PDF, simple PDF.
Yeah, I think we should start with just one PDF, just to see if we can get that process of uploading one file. And if we can, then we can move on to your.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. All right, good.
But you have to have a little strategy in place first before we do this. It's like, how do you want to organize your PDFs? Is it going to be mywellnesstrain.com/giveaway or freebie or
here's how we'll do that. All right. I'm going to be doing let me show you something. Okay. I'll show you what I'm actually doing, and I think it's very pertinent. I'm going to go in, since you can see my desktop. Let me go into I'm going to go into how I'm working and what I'm working on, and then give you an overview of what we're doing. And of course, this is all confidential. So, if we never do anything in life and we fail, that's one thing. But if we can get things going, then that's a whole different ball game. So I want to go back in here. Okay, here's my dashboard. I'm going to go into, I'll give you deep into my strategy, which may be awful. But here is how I'm doing. Okay, I'm working on a program called 22 Social, and we're going to be doing giveaways, sweepstakes, hangouts, one-on-one sessions, digital content, paid subscriptions, but it's all relevant to what have you got to sell to folks. So let's go to, I'll be doing giveaways, and let me show you what I've got. This is not the website. This is actually my program inside of Facebook. So here we go. And all right. And here's my little train, and the way that people, and I got to stop this because it'll drive us crazy. We're going to actually, let's go into here. This is my Facebook. This will be my Facebook promo. And I'm working up a whole program to have all of this material inside of Facebook once they go inside the gate. So I'll be taking
that from the website and putting it into 22
Yes,
Social.
I will be taking this material and putting it, all right, that's going to be a weight loss site. This one's my insomnia site.
You're going to change the video, though.
Yeah, I'm changing everything. This is one of my stress sites. This is the coffee site. This is the thyroid site. Here's my diabetic site. Here is the addiction site or program. And here is energy. Let's see. Yeah. So all of this will be, it won't be totally related to the websites, but on, now if I go back to 22, if I go back to my wellness train now.
Do you have the actual PDFs in there? Do you have the content that's loaded?
No, I don't have the content loaded. I've got little snippets of it. So this will relate to my wellness train. But all right, here's learn more. Okay. This is going to be, that's my personal story. That's just going to be a, this will be probably be where I will sell my individual one-on-one consults. This one will be, which one is that? All right. This one will be, this is our giveaway. This is our giveaway. So that's the giveaway, a PDF article that I'll be doing. And here is, I know this sounds crazy, but here is what. All right, that's my weekly. I'm going to bring people into a weekly hangout, similar to what we're doing right now on 100K Mastermind, but people can opt in, and I'll be giving them a reason to opt in. We're going to give away a membership of my wellness train each week. So that's my first, this will be my first hangout as such. And anyway, this is how we're organizing this whole process. And oh, here's my course. Here will be my insomnia course. I will have the insomnia course in here, module 1. There'll be a bunch of modules in there with that. So I hope this gives you a little idea of, now this will not be this area right here will be my main selling area. All right. Are you there, Dan?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, so my main selling will be done right here. And this will be inside kind of Facebook, but it's using a third party module. So let me go in. This is my ultimate goal right here, to get this set up so I can start running call to actions on Facebook. We'll be selling the little insomnia programs, and each week I'm gonna have a different program that we sell. But everybody can get everything if they want to buy the membership inside of my wellness train. They can get everything for X number of dollars per month. So I'll have a membership. I will have an individual one course that I'll sell each week. And it's a pretty ambitious program, but it's simpler than just having websites. You don't sell anything. Websites are not important, except you got to have them, I guess, to have your business all together. There's two ways that I intend to make money. One is with my program on my wellness train and Tom Jones Pharmacist Live, but the other one will be going into offices here in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area and seeing people on our local market selling, because I think there's two areas that you can't put your marbles all in one, because you don't know which one's going to work.
Right.
So, and I guess you're in the same dilemma that I am. I mean, doggone, you got to make money in order to survive. And if you don't, you're out of business. You are out of business. So let me find an article that we can put onto oops. All right. So okay, nope, I don't want to do that. I will do this. And I gotta find something that, all right, branded PDF. All right, here is, okay, good. Got a little flaw in there, but here's a PDF. So I'll get this PDF link. Now, is this all I need right here?
Well, eventually you're going to have to locate that on your local PC, and we'll have to upload it to your website.
Okay, all right. This is.
But my question is then, are you going to have a directory or a folder just for heart?
Let me show you what I've. Okay, all right. Let me copy this. Okay, let me copy this right now. All right, okay. And then we'll go directly to the website. We'll go directly to. Okay.
Okay. Well, we need to log in with your cPanel through GoDaddy.
All right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Good. And I'm going to go there. Oops. Wonder how I get, okay. Interesting. It's covering up. Hide. Oh, okay, hide. Okay, I want to do that. Okay. I'm going to just go into GoDaddy right now.
Okay.
All right. And go into cPanel. All right, let's see. Hold on. Web hosting. Let me go here. Where? All right, let's see. One of my problems is that's not under web hosting, is it?
It might be. Why don't you click on web hosting?
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, yep. There's cPanel right there. All right.
Yeah. So then go over to the right side and click on manage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do a whole lot with GoDaddy, so this is fairly new to me.
Yeah, I got everything on GoDaddy. I do not have anything anywhere else. Okay, now.
So now up on the top, on the green area, there's something called File Manager, which is three to the right. So you click on File Manager.
Okay. And now I've got.
So this has all your WordPress stuff here, but then on top is all your folders. So you've got like Pharmacist Fire? I can't read it very well.
Yeah, a Pharmacist on Fire. I've got Smell the Coffee Now, and I have My Wellness Train on there somewhere. I've also got, let's see, this is all under Menopause Lane is the one that, okay, here we go.
So they're all like subdomains.
Yeah, here's My Wellness Train right here. And
all right, so you click on that folder then.
And that's a folder right there, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so now you're inside of My Wellness Train area of your website, and those folders are there: diabetes, energy diet,
hypothyroid.
Yep.
Insomnia.
So at this point, you need to decide where you want to upload that heart PDF to. Do you want to create a new folder with, call it heart, something heart related, or do you want to, or do you just want to create a generic PDF folder and you put all your PDFs in there, or it's kind of an organizational thing now.
Okay. Now, all right. Let me tell you what this is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay. Over here, where name, diabetes. That is a mini website that actually was put in there about 6 months ago. Energy diet, same way. Hypothyroidism, same way. Insomnia, same way. Weight loss, same way. So
who did that?
These were done by a gentleman that I don't work with anymore. He did this as a little project and actually was able. I'll show you this. Let me show you this, which is interesting. And that's what I wanted to learn how. I wanted to learn how to do this myself. And let's go to my. Oops. Okay, that's not. That's the wrong. That's the. I'm gonna go back into My Wellness Train. Just for your information. My Wellness Train. diabetes control, ultimate energy diet, hypothyroid, insomnia, weight loss. Let's go in here. Here's diabetes. And this is a little site. What I want to do is take the information on the paleo diet and make something exactly like this. See, this is cool because it's got everything in here that I will need. This is a mini website. So I could actually drive, when I have my diabetes program, I can drive people into the site. Plus we have items already in here that I got to set up to sell. So for example, tips, prevention, info, categories. Let me find that. Well, content, resources. Okay, I think it's under resources. Yeah, here are Amazon products that if I had my link in there, which I don't yet, and I got to learn how to do that too, I can sell these products now. Yep. So that's easier said than done. However, it's all about having the capability of doing that. So all of these little sites have items like this inside them.
Okay.
So what I want to do is have a folder. I get what that appeared to be was a folder, because that's what I forget which one I was looking at, but say
yeah, so like if you click on that folder there, you'll have a whole bunch of files in there.
Yes.
That was supplied by whoever you purchased this from. Yeah. So.
And that way, I can start selling once I get my link up to Amazon. So that's another reason why I want to make sure that I get all of this done and know how to do it. Otherwise, if you don't know how to do it, it's just sitting here like a lot of my other programs that I've never done anything on. So if you want to have nothing done on something, then don't do anything and you never get it accomplished.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you? Now, do you kind of see why I want to know how to do this and be intelligent about it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, what your strategy is for like uploading your PDFs, how you want them organized.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Since I'm going to have one of my big targets will be heart health. So how do you make a folder?
Okay. So click on the top or the second line down there. There's home and up one level. It's in blue.
Blue. There you go. There you go.
So click the up one level to go back up where you were. Okay, so there's your main categories. So
Right.
at this point, you'd want to create your health, your heart folder. So you come up to the top and click the second one in there called folder.
Gotcha.
Click on that. And then it'll ask you, what do you want to name? What do you want to call that folder? So then call it whatever you want.
Heart HA, RT, heart health. All right.
I think it has to be one word. I don't think you can have a space.
Heart. I'm gonna just put heart. All right, got it. Create new folder.
Okay, now you should see it there.
I see it. Wow.
Okay. So then you click on that folder. Now you're inside that folder. It's just like being on your PC. You're inside a directory or a folder. Now what you want to do is upload that PDF into that folder.
Okay.
So I'm looking way up the top. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth one over is upload. So you click on that, and then that should bring up a browser.
Are you gonna make that appointment?
And then you click there, choose file on the left-hand side there. Click on choose file, and then that brings up a browser of your PC. Now you got to find that PDF on your PC.
Right, right. Okay, now, okay. That's interesting. So what I want to do is go back to, and I'll find it in just a second.
Yeah, exactly. And you're talking about wrong or drunk. Yeah.
Killer.
And, yeah, there's proof. And it could be in
Well, for right now, I'm just going to number 7. PDF. That's a PDF. I don't think it really matters on any of these. I'm gonna just put that in there, start upload.
Okay, so you can see in the lower right-hand corner, it says it's uploading, and it says uploading complete.
Okay.
So then you can click that blue area in the middle there, where it says back to home. You click on that.
All right. Okay. Bingo! It's got it in there.
And now your file is uploaded. So now if you went to mywellnesstrain.com/heart/this long name here, you should be able to bring up that PDF.
All right. I don't even know what it looks like, so I'm gonna actually bring it up right here. Whoops, wait a minute. No, you don't do it that way. That's for sure.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know if you can view it. Well, I guess there is. There's a view button way at the top to the right, way over to the right. I haven't used it, but so I think you need to highlight that file name. Just click on it once.
Got it.
And then you can go up and do the view. Do you see the view? It's the third one.
Yeah,
right there.
Just see how it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So uploading individual files like PDFs is fairly easy to do.
Yeah, that's real easy. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Now uploading a full website like what you showed me before is
harder.
Well, it depends on how they give you the data. You know, if they give you
it's in a zip file. It's all zip.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, that's good. Because then all you do is you just upload that zip file into a folder, and then unzip it.
Now let's see what I've got. A whole instruction. I've got a whole instruction module, and I was going to actually look at that. So, all right. Okay, let me go back and just pull this up. There's the file, and module insomnia. Okay.
So there's a zip file inside the Paleo Diet folder.
Oh, okay. Paleo Diet. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. Yep. In fact, the whole thing is a zip file. It's a product license, login details, instructions, double click to open, okay? Okay, blog installation guide. What would this be? Yeah, quick. There's actually a run installation script on your browser. Okay, hold on just 1 second.
Yeah, this this is a very fairly intense installation
Yeah.
guide here.
What I'm on, I'm gonna go back to my emails. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I'm getting my strategy. Whoops. Okay, I think I'm getting my strategies. Okay, I'm gonna go back here to Google and think the oops, wrong. Okay, that was my. I need to get out of here. Sign out. Go back in. This was in my.
Still there? Oh, we lost the Google Hangout.
I lost you. My fault. Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm back.
Let me go into one thing. I'm gonna be right. I know you can't see anything right this second, but I'm going. Whoops. Okay. All right. Google. Okay. Google. Gmail. I'm going to find my item because it was late last night that I got an email from the folks that I bought this from, and they gave me a link to actually study. And I actually got real tired last night. Needless to say, about 3 o'clock, I finally woke me up. I was sitting right here, asleep, on my computer after finishing up with GoDaddy. I was going to actually try to. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I was going to try doing this, but I do have this. I'm going to copy the link. Put
Well,
that.
you might be able to walk through that process now that you know how to get into your cPanel and File Manager.
Okay, what I'm going to do. Whoops. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take. Whoops. I apologize. I can't. Okay, let me get back to where I was. I'm going to try to get back into, okay, yeah. Try to get back into Hangouts now. Panel, nope. Well, this is interesting. I know I just saw you on here. So, all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're in Hangouts. I can
Yeah.
see and hear you.
You can see and hear me. I just have okay, maybe I just go back here to but anyway, let me do this. Let me come back. I know how to do it. Come back down here to Task Manager. There you are. All right. What I'm going to do, with your help, I'm going to actually take the material that he sent to me and start working on it. And that's the key right there. If I know I can get to a certain stage, then I'll just I'll send you a text or a little note what I'm stuck on, and then. But I've got to learn how to do this thing. But the key to it is if you don't do it yourself, you'll be at a roadblock every day.
Well, and I think it's going to be different. I mean, everybody you buy a product from might have a different installation process.
Yep. But if you know the general way to do it, then you can go to YouTube and find out how to do it. All right. I know you're now doing. You've got a part-time job to help pay the bills. I've got a little part-time job that I work a little bit on, but I wonder, are you're still going to go full steam as far as trying to make internet marketing, make success in internet marketing?
Yeah.
Is there any areas? I would love for you to help me in some ways as far as information, how to do this, how to do that. I think there's a huge market in that.